Here we are. Christmas is over. My craft space is out of control. I usually try to craft in a pretty tidy way, but that is not happening. Here's my wrapping station that I showed you. It is just everything everywhere, empty rolls. Everybody has been wrapping presents, and we've got to get this organized. And so I'm going to show you some ideas for using items you may have at home to organize your craft desk and your immediate craft space and get things pulled together. So stay with me and let's see what we can get done. Now you'll see what I do is take each space and then I'll go through and kind of sort through what types of things I have. Things that can be put away quickly, I'll go ahead and put them away. And as I sort through all of this stuff, what I'm really doing is taking groups of things that belong together in the craft room. I'll take them all together and set them in the craft room near where they need to be. I'm not going to go ahead and get everything put away as I go because I have found that if I sort and group then put away, it goes a lot faster and I can get a lot more done. Another advantage of that is that I can see how much of one thing I have, and it kind of helps me know if there's something I need to maybe focus on using up, or if there's something that's really empty that I use a lot, then I can add that to a shopping list. So I just go through each surface very quickly, and as I finish, I make sure that surface and that area is completely finished before I move on. Our wrapping station was a huge success over Christmas, and it got used a lot, and it was great because it was behind the couch so people could secretly wrap gifts and still be together with the family. The slap bracelets on the wrapping paper worked out so well with all the kids and everything. So that was really nice. And it just was a really handy area. But one by one, I'm just taking groups of things and putting them near where they all need to be, so that in just a minute, you'll see how I just then zip around the craft room and get everything put away. Then after all the surfaces were cleaned, I went into the craft room and just one by one put away all of those things that I had taken off of those surfaces out in the family room. So this made it easy because I had all of the ribbon then grouped together. I had all of the tags grouped. I had all of the wood things grouped so that I didn't have to run back and forth and open and close to get everything put away. I just was able to get it all put away all at once and just make it so quick and easy. So after guests stayed for Christmas, then I was able to wash the sheets and get this bed back in shape. And you'll see I make the bed in a little bit of an unusual way because I'm short. I hate being short, but it's what I have to do. So I actually make the bed with the mattress standing on end, and then when I lay it down, everything is folded and tucked under and makes everything so easy. And so a quick bed making, and then the pillows, and I've got my bed back into our fun little seating area that I told you about in a previous video. Okay, done. All of that took me about a half hour, and now our craft room is back in shape. Our wrapping paper is back. Everything that we don't use during Christmas time but might choose throughout the year is all put away. And then let's go out to my crafting space. So this cupboard's done. That table is now clear and ready for sewing. You'll notice a whole bunch of stuff in the back there. My daughter is doing some filming, and so she will clean that up. But in about 40 minutes, I was able to get all of those surfaces cleaned. And now my craft table, I have some things set here that I'm going to show you for organizing all of the items that go with your bullet journal and getting your craft desk organized for easy access to all of your tools. So 40 minutes and pretty much all clean, because there actually is a spot for everything and everything goes where it needs to go. Whew. So that was a quick post-Christmas craft room cleanup. Now I want to show you a quick craft that you can make to help organize the tools on your desk. And so we got this little box of, I guess it's lollipops, it says. During Christmas, you get all kinds of goofy little boxes and things. So I decided to use this that we already had on hand and go ahead and turn it into a nice little container that I would use at my desk for scraps or for all kinds of little things. So I had this beautiful vinyl that is adhesive, and I wanted to use this to cover my boxes. And so I'm going to make 3 different boxes. I'm actually going to use 3 different boxes that I already have. 2 are from the dollar store. 1 was this little box. And I'm just going to use this adhesive vinyl. I cut it to the size, to the height of the box. And then I am just going through and adhering that vinyl to the box and trying to get rid of all the little holes and everything, and then folding it down on the top so that the top is even and not sharp, and then it creates just this nice little box for any number of items that you can hold in that box. And I tried out several things, and in the end I think I will use it for scrap vinyl, just to put in there until I can file it away where it will permanently go until I use it. So that's one box made just from a candy box that we got over Christmas. This box I got at the dollar store. It's actually a 2-part box. So I followed the same process of cutting the vinyl just a little bit above the height of the box, and then going ahead and sticking it on, and then folding down the top of the vinyl so that it would cover the top of the box. And that just turned out so easy. Such a nice little sturdy box for some of my Cricut tools. I also used one other box at the dollar store, and I was almost out of vinyl, so I just put some pretty strips on it to make it match the others. And then I put my Cricut pens, scraping tool. I experimented with all kinds of different things in there, and then finally ended up using it for my scraping tools rather than the tape. And I just was able, with things on hand, to go ahead and put together a nice little organization station for all of my Cricut tools, my pens, my scrapers, that will stay right there on my desk to help me stay organized. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and happy organization. See you next time.